Alright guys, back here on Shadecrest Unleashed Feed the Beast. As you can see here in my hand, I have something called freaking laser beams. Ooh. Yeah, anyway, we're kind of wasting a whole lot of MJ power. So one of the things I wanted to do was to take these redstone conductive cells out and put some golden conductive piping in here with some gates. That way this gate can read this cell, and when it's low it'll turn on the red pipe wire and turn these guys on. So but to make gates, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna have to make right here, but let's look at that. We're gonna make some of them anyway. You're gonna need an assembly table, and that's what we're gonna do today. So assembly table takes these lasers. Oop, I can't spell. Right here. It's a pretty basic recipe. It takes a couple diamonds for each one. So there's 12. There's 24 diamonds just in that right there. Oops. And then we're gonna need the assembly table. Like that. Takes a diamond gear. It's a little expensive, and then gold, and then iron, stone, and then a wood. So that is that. Obsidian and a diamond. Now, down here on the machine level, I have a where's it at? Oh, right here. Igneous extruder. I have it set up so it's ready to go. Every time I want some obsidian, just take out a stack, and it's going to make a stack, and it'll just be sitting there waiting on us. But don't necessarily need that. We did have to add another 64K storage cell to the ME systems, which meant I had to go find a bunch of quartz, and I can't believe how rare-ish it is compared to what it used to be in the past. It's really kind of holding us back. At some point, we're going to have to go on a big mining adventure. So anyway, one other thing you're going to need is a redstone energy cell. Let's look that up. Okay, redstone energy cell, which takes some electrum and a redstone conductance coil, which isn't bad at all either. To get electrum, it's just silver and gold, and you put that in your induction smelter, and it makes electrum. Well, first you will need to make a energy cell frame like a such, and then you fill that frame up in the liquid transposer with liquid redstone, and you melt the redstone in the magma crucible. And you can see here I have it set to the discharge goes to the left, and the intake is from the right, so you don't have to run any pipes or anything like that. And you're going to need some redstone energy conduit made just like that. To get that hardened glass, just 2 pulverized obsidian and 1 lead ingot in the induction smelter. So I have pre-made us a little space here. One thing we're going to do right off the bat, I might have to break that block. Forgot to turn that jetpack noise down. Let's go ahead and stand right here. Alright. We're going to place this energy cell here, and I'll explain that in a second. We're going to turn that so it's discharged, just like that. The other side should be intake, yep. And I got some stone. There we go. Now it kind of hides that wire going through that wall. The first thing we're going to do, I made this little room here for us, and looks alright. A little bland, but it'll look better when the lasers are going anyway. You need to have this assembly table either sitting next to or sitting on top of a chest. If not, it will output items directly on the floor. So you need to have it sitting on something. Oh, and I forgot it needs power too. Oh man, I forgot about that. Okay, well, let's just move the chest. Silk touch this. There we go. And go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. This pick is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Come on down. You, come on down. And we'll trap ourselves in here, ain't we? Nope. There and there. And I need to keep it at that elevation, so we're going to have to set it up on top of that. It won't look the prettiest. Maybe later we can put some of those micro blocks around to make it look better. Let's go ahead and put the chest here. Why is that not connected? That don't take power. Well, they didn't used to. Well, let's try it here. I have already ran some wiring, basically some energy conduit behind this wall here. There we go. And then we'll place these. Uh-oh. That's not quite how I wanted that to look. It's not quite how I wanted it to look. Take that off. That and that. Okay. There we go. That'll work. Alright. So now these things are kind of directional too, so you gotta be careful how you place them, just like a piston or something like that. Put those there. I'm going to temporarily cover this up because I don't have enough diamonds to make a bunch of them just yet. Let's break this open here. Alright. Reroute this just a little bit. So it's a little more efficient. Okay. I hate it when a plan comes together. Ah, come on. There we go. Break into back here. Now I'm shift right clicking on these to pop these off. You can break them with a pickaxe, but they take quite some time, so you're better off to make you the right tool. And there we go. Put this in here. Probably should. Oh well. Maybe we'll get lucky here and not mess up. There we go. Okay, so I actually have 3 left over. Oh, that's right. I wanted to put some up here. I forgot that. Okay. Break that. So touch this and that. Alright. Oh man, I broke some. No wonder it got dark in here. Alright. Now we'll come out of that. Oop, like such. I think I made enough of those energy conduits. Okay, so ideally we want to. I'm gonna make 9 here, 9 there, there, and there, and it would operate pretty darn fast. Now something's telling me this don't actually take energy, but let's go ahead and try it. Let's go grab some redstone. I moved a terminal down here, so I had to go back upstairs so much. And this thing should make chips, and this should make redstone chips. Click on that. That's okay. Everything's powering up. Everything should turn blue. There we go. So we don't need power here, and this thing's making them fairly fast. Then, oh, it's got one out already. See that? How dropped it right on the floor. Let's go ahead and pause that process there. Take this out. Don't know why I thought that needed power. And one more. Okay. Down there so monsters don't spawn on us. And a chest. Voila. Craft away if you wish. So it's warming up. Red, yellow, green, and then blue. Blue means it's running just fine. One thing you want to look at, I think each one of these take, I'm wanting to say 4 or 5 MJ per tick. So there is, let's see, 12 of them here. One thing we need to do, set this so we don't, well, set on 50, that's not bad. Yeah, let's just leave it there. It's getting, everything's blue. It's getting enough power. It's not draining it down. If you was to give it too much power, I think these turn black. Unless they've changed that. Yeah, it looks like they changed it. If you gave them too little power, let's go with that. Kind of starting to pulsate now. You see that? And of course that's picking up power coming in. Huh? Still, take a little off of it then. Surely that can't keep up with 5. Oh, look at the MJ required. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, so we need that to go. Let's put it back on 50. Warming back up. Green, blue. There we go. You see this takes a lot of energy. You see the energy required here. Now that's was it 10,000 MJ to craft one of these, and it's at a 40 MJ per tick right now. This is a new deal here on the side too. I hadn't seen it the last time I made some. So anyway, we need to look at making some gates, and I'm not sure which kind I want at this point. Well, it looks like we need to make a basic gate to begin with. Let's see what that does. It's been a while since I'd messed with gates. Now all of our redstone chipsets are coming in here. Let's go ahead and pause this one. Just leave that in there for now. Bring this, put it back on the intake side. Now you see we have a gate available. Click on that. Let's get out of that. I didn't think that was supposed to overlay in there like that. Guess it does. There we go. Cleared it up for us. So now it's requiring 2000 MJ or 50 MJ per tick to make one of these. And that's where we're on 50, so it's not bad. We could crank it up to 55. I mean, it wouldn't make it go any faster, but at least it wouldn't be slow on power anywhere. Are we keeping up? No, not keeping up. And that's because we wasted so much force liquid, we don't have any stored up now. So hopefully this will solve the problem. There's that. Okay, let's go ahead and stop that. And we're going to need some let's go up. Let's grab this redstone. I think I have some gold pipe left. Oops. Upstairs here. Where would you be? Yeah, that should be plenty. Do I have any conductive? Yeah, I want it conductive. There we go. So there's that. Now I think one other thing we're gonna need is some pipe wire. Come on then. Oops. There we go. For that we might need an Antarctic gate. Let's see, it's gonna take some dye, some redstone, and some iron. I might have some dye upstairs. Where would I look? Over here. Plants. Yeah, here's some. And the iron in here's all in the chest. Or in the ME system. Which I'm slowly processing. You see I got 679 ores. Let's go with a couple more. My voice sounds a little bit rough. Of course, this is day after New Year's Day, and I didn't do much of anything yesterday, and I think you can probably guess why. So, yeah, voice is a little gone. Okay, red pipe wire. Makes it pretty fast. Not too much. Alright, so we have that, the gate, and the gold conductive pipe. Now I think we're probably going to need an Antarctic gate, which is a little more difficult to craft, but not that bad. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and remove this. And we'll put the conductive piping in here. Now, I should put that wire on at the same time so I can't get to it. Okay. There. You see it in the upper left-hand corner, up right there. See it? There. And carry that on. Put that there. And put that there. And put the gate on. Okay. Come here. Alright. Let's click on this gate and see if it gives us an option. No energy. Can store energy is what we want, and we want to turn on the redstone signal, but there we go. Okay, that's working. Yeah. Is that working? Yeah, we just don't have any liquid. Yeah, we just don't have any liquid to run in it. Let's go put some force gems in the squeezer. I hope I have some in here. No. Alright, back upstairs we go. And grab some of our emergency reserve force gems here. And the good thing about force gems is you get, I think, 1.4 buckets per gem instead of like a log gives you way less. Why are we not squeezing? Oh, because are we that out of power? Well, I can place him directly in the engine, so let's go do that. Nope, too far. Let's get some power going here. Put the rest in the squeezer. Okay, so the theory behind this is, if this gate says, hey, this thing that I'm attached to right here can store energy. So if it can store energy, I'm going to put out a redstone signal. Well, that redstone signal must travel down the conductive piping here. I thought it would need a pipe wire, but apparently not. So anyway, it's putting a redstone signal down this pipe and turning these engines on. And then once this gets full, is that even... It's not even doing anything. Should, everything's connected. Maybe we're just using so much power it's not showing. I don't understand here. That should be at least be showing something. Let's go ahead and turn it off. Turn it all the way down. There we go. Now see, it's not... Crap. I don't understand. Maybe that don't pick up a signal. I thought it did, though. I don't... Huh. Well, I think I gotta figure something out here. I don't know... Does that not connect to the energy cell? If not, why wouldn't it? So we're basically making energy and it's not going anywhere, which means this pipe might blow up. This is still saying that it can store energy because that's at 0. Did it change anything? No. Huh. Now I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. Well, that should turn that off. No, it shouldn't. So I've already got the power on down there. That's why. Let's turn this off. This is to the engines. Some redneck cable. I don't know a lot about it. it worked for temporary. Okay. Does that connect to that? Did that work? Can store energy. Redstone signal. Yeah, that's not working. It's not turning the engines on. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we definitely need an autarkic gate. I don't understand why this doesn't connect. Okay, I tell you what, I'm just gonna pause it right here, see about figuring this out, getting us the gate that we need, and go from there. So I will catch back up with you guys in just a little bit. All right. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I think I may have had this figured out. I think everybody knows too that these engines need to be attached to wooden pipe to do anything, and also had the wrong gates. So I had to make some just basic iron ore gates, or you could have made iron and gates. But let's go ahead and get this started up again. So we got a wooden pipe here. We're going to put on our pipe wires and a gate at each one. And these don't connect together. Wooden pipes don't connect together, so I'm going to have to come down here and shift click, pipe wire, gate, golden. Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. Wood. Pipe. I did it again. A pipe wire and a gate. Golden pipe. And just come up like that. Okay, now I'm going to put another iron ore gate here, and this one I'm going to set to can store energy, and it's going to, I don't want to, oh, it probably, I got to put the rest of the wire on here, I think, for it to pick up. Okay, I'm not sure if I can get back there and get those on or not. That one's on, and that one's on. Okay, so they're all connected. So there's a pipe wire going from here to each engine, and now redstone pipe signal. Okay, so when it can store energy, it's going to emit a red pipe signal. So that's this line right here. So it can store energy. Now when we get to these gates, we're going to click on it and go, when you receive a red pipe signal on, output a redstone signal, and you see the engine's turned on. And see if we can get the rest of them without having to dismantle this thing. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and take this one off. There we go. Same way here. There we go. Put this back. Put the wire back on it. Put the gate. And redstone signal. Sweet! So now, this system, once this setting is no longer effective, it will turn off and turn these engines off. So let's go ahead and shut this off for a second. And now we're climbing. Good. Okay, so I think that's got it. Perfect. That's awesome. Set this back at 100. And it's dropping. Don't know why. Maybe, oh, that's because that redstone energy cell is empty at this moment, and so it's taking 100 MJ per tick right there to fill that up. So once that gets full, that'll fill up and everything will shut off. But we got the powered furnaces going here. I hooked them up to the ME system. So down here I got the export bus filled with the ores, and up here, and that goes into the pulverizer, and then it's set so that everything goes up to here, and as that cooks, it's set to go up again, and there's an import bus up here set with the ingots. I think I'm going to have to change this deal right here, maybe just a basic import bus. One thing I forgot to tell you guys is I moved the tree farm, both of them. They was out here, and I was having problems with saplings crossing over and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I haven't showed you this, but down here I moved everything. So here's our forestry farm, and here is the rubber farm. Well, I have changed this so that I put this intricate circuit board in here with 4 I think they're rubber. I'm trying to think of the word. God dang it. I guess I'm going to have to look it up. Right there. Rubberized electron tube. There we go. So if you put if you put that on these intricate circuit boards, you have to use a soldering iron to do that with. Let's show you that. And you have to do that in the carpenter. Piece of bronze, 3 iron, and you gotta make sure you have water in the carpenter. That's not bad at all. Well, anyway, that gives you a rubber farm. Now what this does, it doesn't cut the trees down. It just harvests, these rubber trees. They'll have a little orange spot on them. That'll be the rubber, and that now only harvests the rubber. It doesn't cut down the trees. But to get it to look like this, you're going to have to grow the trees manually. The best way to do that is to grow one tree, shave all the leaves off except for what's on the top, and then grow the next one, and so on and so on until you have all the available space filled up with logs. And I'll show you the end result of that hard work. And it's a pain in the butt to do that. Come on. We was running pretty low on rubber. Well, I don't think you have to worry about that now. 41,000 rubber. We take that sticky resin that comes from that farm, export it. Excuse me. Get down there. Export. I had it set to logs because I had a bunch of logs too until I changed that way that farmed. Export the sticky resin into the automatic extractor. I added some overclockers to this so that it's fairly fast, and then you import into the system the rubber. And I'm telling you, I might just have to shut that thing off. I don't think I'll ever use 41,000. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever use that much rubber, but we got plenty, so don't have to worry about that aspect of the game. Next episode, I've got to go do some mining. I'm down to 7 diamonds after doing this. I want to fill this whole thing up with lasers so that it's super fast, and need lots more quartz. So look forward to episode 12, a nice mining episode. I think it's 12. I don't know, I lost count. So I'll catch you guys later. Check me out on Shadecrest.com, and peace out.